What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel again. I was able to pick myself up a Destined Rivals Booster box before the price actually went up. Now you can't hardly find them for less than 600 bucks. Sometimes you can find them for 500, but I don't know. I think that's a ridiculous price. If you're actually looking to collect the cards themselves, I would suggest just buying the 6-pack boosters because you can usually get those for about 50 bucks online, eBay and others. So you can actually get the 36 cards that come in a booster box for cheaper than actually buying the booster box itself. I know people are selling these at the higher price because people are collecting them, but if you're doing it for collector's reason, that obviously is a good reason to spend the extra money to get it because you're going to keep it. But if you're just doing it because you're doing it as a card collector and you're trying to get certain cards, just go with the booster packs. Because again, you'll get 6 of these packs within each booster pack, and you're going to get them for a lot cheaper. So, yeah, just a little food for thought for anybody who's trying to pull these just because they want to get a hold of the Mewtwo special illustration rare that it comes with. Alright, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. This was actually a box I was going to keep and just have for my own personal collection, but I decided against doing it, so I decided to open it. I'd rather have the Mewtwo than have it sitting on the box because I'm never going to turn around and sell it anyways, as far as I know. And what I mean by selling is the actual booster box. So I'd rather just open these up, have some fun, make some videos, things like that. So we're going to start with the first one here and see what we get. Shaman, Electabite, and Sneasel. Nothing out of the first one. And the redemption card. At the end of the day, I probably should have just kept it because the box itself unopened would have been worth more, since this is a terrible set to pull anything out of. If anybody who's been trying to go after the Mewtwo would know, it's a terrible set to pull. So, but who knows? In my last video I made right before this, I pulled the special illustration rare Charizard, which was the only one that I still needed from the entire Phantasmal Flame set. So I now have every Charizard and 2 of the golds, which all the Charizards I will be getting sent out to get graded, just for my own personal collection. All the extra ones I'll end up putting online and putting on an auction. So anybody, hopefully somebody who still needs it can get it pretty cheap. So. Ethan's Typhlosion, Team Rocket's Hypno, and Wobbuffet. The Magikarp is one that I actually want to get, that special illustration rare that they have out there. It's not high on my list, but I would love to have it because I think it's an amazing looking card. And I do have something back there. So I've got a Scraggy and a Krusty. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to see. But yeah, the Magikarp, I would love to have that special illustration rare that they have out there. I know people have it online where you can actually buy like a poster size version of it, which I might actually do that just because it is a pretty nice looking card itself. So I might actually buy one just to have as my own little decoration in the house. And nothing again. So, like I said, the Destined Rivals set is absolutely terrible. I have already spent way more than enough money on this entire set. And I still don't have a full holo and reverse holo set, let alone the special illustration rare that I want of the Mew. Oh, nice. Very nice. Ho-Oh. I actually think that's the second one that I have now. There's a redemption card. So I do think that's my second one. Very nice. Good pull. Maybe that's a sign of things to come, like it was with the Phantasmal Flames that I just opened. Started out real slow. There's something back there. Started out real slow, and then all of a sudden, within the last few packs, I got the Special Illustration Rare Charizard. And a Moltres. It's like a terrible 3D design. I mean, she looks like something from like early 20s. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's a nice looking card, but they could have put more detail into Moltres on that card. Actually, that's a good question for everybody. I'd be curious what you all think. Obviously, you have the 3D designed cards, where the characters are done in a 3D manner, but then you also have the hand illustration versions that people do. Which do you like better between the two? I mean, overall, I think the hand illustrations seem to look better, but some of those 3D versions do look pretty nice. Read it? I don't think I have that one. That's one of the 1-star gold. I can't remember what they actually consider those to be, special rares, ultra rares, whatever, but that's nice. I will keep that one. Zamazenta, and there's the redemption card. But yeah, I'd be curious as to what you guys think. So, I mean, obviously, you know, here's a hand-drawn illustration. And then you have the Moltres, which was a 3D illustration. So, yeah, I'd be curious what everybody thinks. Let me know in the comments below. Shroomish, Balto, and Gorbis. I would like to think I'm going to have good luck with getting my Mew out of this one, but I don't think I will based on my history. Hydrapple. I have not had any good luck with Destined Rivals. And there's something back there. Ponyta. Cynthia Voice. And not the right Mewtwo, damn it. But I will keep it nonetheless. I like Mewtwo. Mewtwo is one of my favorites. And I think that's my second one of those. No, it looks like it's another illustration back there. Gyarados. Spidops is the rare out of that one. Spidops is full art rare, is another one of those that looks pretty nice. Spiritomb, Clamperl, and Blaziken. Ariana, and a Zapdos. And that's the double star, ultra rare, whatever you want to call it. Can't remember if I have that one actually. got an EX back there. Not what I want, but I've got a bunch of those, so I'll obviously be able to get one to somebody else. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Yep, I am now halfway through the pack. Haven't had anything stellar yet. Nope, nope, and nope. You're killing me, Team Rocket. You're killing me here. So, you know what? I'm going to open up a couple packages. Alright, 3 packages opened. Let's see what we get. Ekans, Parascuda, Crustal, and there's the redemption card. Nice, Rosarita, or Rose Raid. Sorry, said that wrong. I don't actually think I have that one. It's another gold star. Some Zenta. There's redemption. Not gonna be. Oh, the golden Ho-Oh. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Did not expect to get that. Oh, dang. That is beautiful. Look at the centering on that too. That is gonna grade. Oh man, that has to be a 10. Look at that. Oh shoot. I was not expecting to get that one. But that is beautiful. Look at that gold. Wow. One time I don't have any of my top loaders. Beautiful card. Wow. Love it. That'll go great with my Charizard that I just pulled earlier tonight. Sweet. And the redemption card. Roserade in her little penny sleeve. You know, maybe that's a good sign that I might be getting closer to my Mewtwo. Let's do another 3-pack like that, since that seemed to work out pretty well that time. I actually completely forgot they had those gold cards in this set. Okay, so there's 3. See what we get. Now there's stuff back there because I can see it glowing. Wheezing, Frittata, Ethan's Typhlosion, and the redemption card. Tarantula, Matang, EX and Metacross. There's the redemption. Alright, let's see what we get out of this 3rd pack. Growlithe, Phoebus, Spidops. Didn't strike gold that time. Still got some opportunities to get my Mewtwo. Come on, baby. Let's go. Be nice to me. Come on. Pupitar, Recycler, Gradient, Energy, and the Redemption. Coughing, Rotom, and a Babostiff. It's a nice card. There's the Redemption card. I know there's something back there, I just don't know what. Smoliv, Stoddard, and Cynthia's Garchomp, just not the one that everybody wants. Okay. Those two in sleeves. This will be another one I'll have up for people to be able to buy on the $1 starting auctions. Just because I have a few of those already. Alright. Toad School, Jam, Zapdos, Redemption, Grimer, Porygon, another Wobbuffet, Meditite, Carbine, and Zeraora. Yep, another bust with my Mewtwo. I can't get Mew out of here, and I can't get Bubble Mew out of Destined Fate. Electrike, I already have that one. Roserade. Redemption card. Redemption. I do like the Team Rocket Persian card. I do have the one of Persian on the couch next to Giovanni. And there's the Redemption card. Slugma, Sandwich, Annihilate. Felt like there was something in there when I was putting that in the sleeve. Sorry. And last three. I think I'm going to be done with Team Rocket boxes after this, since I'm not getting what I'm wanting. Not to say I'm not getting things that are nice. I'm definitely getting nice cards, but I'm a Mewtwo person. That's what I want. Muck, Porygon, Articuno, and the Redemption. Mantis, Electabuzz, Tyranitar, or T-Tar as everybody calls him, Redemption, and the last terrible package is going to be a Sudowoodo, an Ash, and a Greedent. Alright, so there's the Redemption card. So this run, I did end up getting the Gold Ho-Oh, which was a surprise to get, and then Persian, Electrike, Mabostiff, Cynthia's Garchomp, Metagross, Roserade, Nidoking, Teamrocket's Ariana, Mewtwo, not the special illustration rare, Greedent, Moltres, another Ho-Oh, and a Mabostiff. So thanks again everybody for joining me on this one. I hope everybody enjoyed seeing the card artwork that's out there, and they enjoyed, joining me for this. Please subscribe. Again, like I said in my other videos, I do auctions. I'm going to be doing charity auctions as well, and that'll be the big reason to subscribe, so that you can actually be part of those charity auctions that I will be getting donations from other places. And I will be opening up those boxes live so people can see what they get, and then all the cards and stuff will be shipped to them, which will be free of charge. There will be no charge for the shipping since it is a charity auction. But thanks again. I've got one more box to open, which is going to be my Prismatic Evolutions, and hopefully my luck is better on that set. But thanks again everybody. Have a great day.